What's up, guys? BTBS here. Welcome back to another episode of Agrarian Skies. Sorry, I forgot which one I was doing then. I have some stuff to do today, and I want to start off by knocking a quest out of the way and unlocking some new stuff. So, the steel power was added in a couple of updates back, probably by the time this goes out, and it is exactly what we were talking about a few episodes ago, where I was just looking at the stuff from Tinker's Steelworks. So the first thing you need to do is make the Steelworking and You book, and I believe I already have that book because I made that book when I found out you could make it. There it is, Steelworking and You, and it's a submit. And ooh, graveyard soil or yellorium dust. I'll take yellorium dust because I can make graveyard soil. And we got a bag as well, a good reward bag. Let's see what we get. Wooden sword, not so good reward. Silk touch 10. It's that sword again. So that is the first quest. By the way, that book's very easy to make. You just pour melted stone over one of them. 3 Mile Island requires to submit a yellorium and a graphite bar. Graphite is made by smelting coal or charcoal in a furnace. Yellorium. Wait a second. Really? Now if I spelled it right. Graphite. Graphite block. Graphite dust. Coal. I can just straight up cook a piece of coal to make that. Well, that is very, very nice to know. Just go and do it over in the machines so it's faster. Take my graphite. Lovely. Apparently it's from a mod called Big Reactors. That sounds like fun. Move. Submit. And ooh, Christ. I can have plutonium, rulite, nether uranium. I don't know what any of this shit does. Fuck it, I'll take plutonium because it's blue and it looks awesome. We are going to need to drop some shit off. Ah, sorry, melon seeds. Once again, I have ruined you. Right, let's drop the book in there. Drop those off in there. Did I just put my quest book? I did. Drop those off. I have a full heart I can use. Ding! I love that ding noise. It's so much fun. We have a good reward bag we can open, which gave us some monster jerky. So I kind of doubt it was a good reward bag. And yellorium can be made by processing nether uranium ore, or by combining pulverized tin and sulfur. Okay. So this is reactor stuff. Ooh. Sorry if you can hear the plane in the background there. Okay, so this looks like it's not actually steel works. This looks like some sort of nuclear reactor or something. So let's have a look at high oven hijinks, because I was looking at this and it uses scorched stuff to make the Tinker's Construct kind of thing. Is that how you spell scorched? S-C-O-R? Yeah. Scorched. So we need to build stuff like the scorched drain, which requires scorched bricks. Apparently you can throw these bricks as well. So what we need to do is pour stone on top of bricks. Okay. Well, I did have a bunch of stone in my inventory, which I was going to melt down. Probably should have started off by just chucking that stuff right in there. This also might take a while to do. Got enough tin in there? I believe I do. Right, let's just absolutely chock-a-block that with that. I don't know why I have so much tin, to be honest. 400 odd ingots in there. Oh, we've got another health canister, the yellow one. Yay! And a quarter of a heart there as well. Where are my quarter of hearts gone? Let me take that. I would have thought my quarters would have been in a box over here somewhere. Oh, we've got some bricks in there, that's useful. So we can actually, you know, pour the stone over the brick. You do say some very strange things in Minecraft that I never thought I would have to say. Let's pour the stone over the brick. What? There's more bricks. Good. Thought I was going to need more, because I've got to craft a bunch of stuff. So, let's see. They still haven't melted yet. Wow. That's kind of resilient. I was not planning on that. So what I have to do is put these in here and then pour liquid stone over them. Seared stone, yeah. Oh. Really? Oh god, that looks horrible. So all that stone that melted put exactly 3 blocks in there. Oh, I see. It only takes 8 millibuckets, and each block, I'm guessing, is the same as a bucket or an ingot's worth. So the piece of cobblestone is an ingot is 1 ingot worth of seared stonium, which means 144 millibuckets, which means 18 bricks per piece of stone that melts, per ingot worth of stone. It's really confusing sometimes. Why can't they just do everything in like fluid amounts? Just be like, right, 1 piece of like iron is 1,000 millibuckets, and 1,000 millibuckets is exactly an ingot's worth. They always have to be so fucking awkward about it. Especially when it comes to other stuff like ender pearls give 250 millibuckets per ender pearl, so only 4 ender pearls to make a bucket of stuff. But I think it's like 8 ingots worth to make a bucket. Ugh. I wonder if I've got enough bricks. I wonder if there's much. There's really not that much stone in there. I might just have to pour it straight out and see what happens. So, we need to make a couple of specific items. High oven controller, scorched grain, bricks and duct. So that's the drain, that's very simple. I would guess the controller is very simple as well. The duct, no? I actually don't know what the duct is. That's stone, cobble, paver, bricks, road, duct. Oh, okay. So it's like that for the duct. And what's the other thing we need? Oh, just scorched bricks. Really? Okay, there you go. And now that's completed, and we can get graveyard soil or scorched bricks. Well, I want some more scorched bricks so that I don't have to make as many. We also got a good reward bag with beef jerky. Fuck's sake. So, yes, the high oven is the only thing that can turn iron into steel. It is made out of brick covered in seared stone to hold the high temperature needed for refining steel. Following the instructions in the Steelworks book to create the first blocks need to make your oven. So now I have deep tank. Oh yes, Seraph was telling me about these. So these are large multi-block tanks capable of holding multiple fluids. Storing 2 metals in the same tank will not make it an alloy. So if you put tin and copper in there, you won't get brass or bronze being made, whatever it is. Yeah, and it shows you how to create it. So all I need to do for this quest is actually make a controller, a tank controller. I have no idea how to make. Controller! Aha, there we go. There is a lot of different controllers. Deep tank controller. We need a piece of lapis and 8 bricks. Not a problem at all. My automated system is still going, just churning out all the stuff I need. Oh. We're about to run out. Well, I will stick this gravel in there and I will come back and sort that out later. Where was that? Oh, I was hanging around here, yeah, because I was making this. Oh no, I need 2 more scorched bricks. And clicky clicky, thank you. And I'll just drop those there, put that there, and that gets me a deep tank controller, which knocks another quest off the board. And I'm just going to just do that for fun. And I got a good reward bag, which gave me jerky. God damn it, what is it with this game? It's just jerky all the time. Whatever happened to my book? Yeah, I did get the book back when I made the thing. Ah, sod it, I'll just make another one. Back. What is it? It's just a normal book with some stone poured on top of it. So it's really easy to make the book, yeah. Really? Oh, for fuck's sake. Do I have wood? Yes, let me get this wood pared down. I lose everything all the time. I think I'd be used to it by now and have backups of backups. Thank you. 3 wooden chips to make the paper. And then I want to use this recipe because it's the cheap one. And I want to take a piece of wood. Well, 2. Actually, I think I only need 1 piece of wood to do this. Yes, I only need 1 piece of wood to incorrectly make buttons. For fuck's sake. I hate that when you're just moving too fast for yourself and you derp up in a ridiculous way. Yes, you do just need 1 piece of wood. There's a book. You know, knowing me, the still working new book is probably like sitting in my inventory and I'm just too fucking blind to see it. Ah, delicious. Pardon me. So, deep tanks. They're actually something I'm kind of interested in because it allows you to store stuff. Molten metal is as beautiful as any natural river. It glows and sparkles. So it flows in the harmony. That was a slime farmer who said that, apparently. Yeah. Okay, they're a handy way of storing large amounts of molten liquids or other liquids, like the high oven and smeltery before it. The deep tank is a multi-block structure, and like the smeltery, it can contain multiple liquids. The similes don't end there. However, the deep tank does not mix the metals into an alloy or melt anything, which I suppose makes sense. You can do 11 by 11 by what? The smallest possible deep tank is 3 by 3 by 3, while the largest is 11 by 11 by blank. So the larger the tank, the better its capacity. Okay, so that's what we need. So you build like a thing out of glass, and then you wrap it in the seared bricks, and then you put the controller on there. and then you build glass walls, and then you do the top out of the same as the bottom way. And then you can just stick like the steel melter on top of it. That's pretty cool. Nice. I'm definitely going to have to look into this, but this episode was just all about knocking stuff out. So this is where I have to craft steel. Well, I believe the old recipe for steel is technically still in effect. Ooh, I don't think it is in effect anymore. I think they might have disbarred steel crafting. Let's see, iron and coal. I have no coal in my E system. Well, I'm sure I've got some sitting over here. Yes. Because I know there used to be a, the more expensive of the recipes was just that. Well, that does not work anymore. No. Oh, well. They've gone and changed it now. I'm going to have to go and make myself a scorched tank and stuff. I was wondering why that came up when I searched for steel. It's because it's got Tinker Steelworks in the name. Steam. Wait, what? Steam from Tinker Steelworks? I suppose that's what that's for, yes. So, to make steel is apparently a bit of a different process than just crafting stuff normally. What I also need to do is find a place to put this thing. I could suppose I just put it on the back of this. I am going to need to make a lot more scorched bricks. Actually, I'm probably not going to need to make that many more scorched bricks. Let me get the book out and see exact size of oven. 3x3 hollow. Yeah. Which sounds like a really weird thing you'd see on a Dark Souls dating site. Sorry, I've been playing a lot of Dark Souls. And I know I'm a bit behind the times on it, but I like playing games behind the times. You always get them really cheap. And yeah, my book is right the fuck there. As I expected. Yeah, I really enjoy, like, well, not really enjoy, I like playing games behind the times. So I know Dark Souls is pretty old by now, but the good thing about it is I picked up the Prepare to Die edition in the Steam sale for like £2, and now it's been out for plenty enough time that people have worked out stuff like the simplest strategies for beating bosses, and there's a good player base, but there's not too many people, so I can play and not worry about being invaded constantly, which is always so much fun. And I don't have to worry about certain other things, like game glitches and stuff like that. I can very easily sort out, because people have had the problems before and have posted in forums about them. So there are definitely some benefits to like playing games years out of time with other people. But you know, I'm not a very social gamer. I tend to play games on my own. Apart from Minecraft. It's one of the only games I will actually play. Actually, you know what I can do? I believe you can just do this. Excuse me. I believe you can just straight out pour the liquid onto there. Seared stone, yeah, get pouring. No, is that not going to work? I thought that did work. So I'll put that in there. Yeah, it won't pour. That's a shame. Oh, obviously, you'd have to put that in here. Yeah, see? So I can just straight up make the blocks of it. So it's not too bad. Does this need anything else, or is it just these blocks? I guess we'll find out if it forms. Jesus Christ, that was a big bee. I need some torches over here, so I don't get mobs spawning over there. Lovely. I thought I'll get some torches in there just in case. Ah, yes. So, there we go, your first look at the interface for this thing. And it does look pretty fucking confusing, doesn't it? So, you've got temperature, you've got cooking time, the thing you're melting down, and the things you're using for it, and then liquid there, I'm guessing. I'm also going to need a drain to get the shit out of there. And I believe this thing is as small as you make it. So there's like one space on the inside, so it has room for one melting operation at a time or something like that. Kinda harsh if that's true, because I'm going to need to make a lot of this. So I'm guessing that just connects on there like that. I literally have no idea. So we need to learn about using this. So let's have a quick look. High oven functions as a liquid tank capable of melting metals. It cannot contain multiple liquids or mix metals into alloys. Yes, it can be as high as 8 blocks. And the higher it is, the more space you get. Place the controller in the middle of any layer. Place the drain. Oh, you may place drains anywhere within the structure. Nice. Must have a redstone signal to be on. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, who needs to go and pick up an item? I can just go and mine a piece of cobblestone. So we have to give this thing a redstone signal to turn on. And then I'm guessing we need to give it fuel. So we need to find out what the fuel is. Should be fueled with charcoal or other specialised purified fuels which do not create unwanted residue within the chamber. Okay, so charcoal then. We're going to fuel it with charcoal. Do we have any charcoal? We should do. Not in there. We must have some somewhere. I remember subsiding on only charcoal to start with. There we go. Eventually I'll just find out what the better fuels are and use them. So, oh there we go, it's on. So, oh, that's burning the charcoal already, okay. It cannot be used to create alloys in a traditional sense instead of raw components. Internal temperature will gradually increase over time as long as the fuel is burning, otherwise the internal temperature will rapidly decrease. To melt metals into liquid form, the high oven's internal temperature must meet or exceed the point of the metal. So I'm guessing oxidizers make it burn better? It could not be used to smelt stuff. Raw component materials may be mixed into the metals as they melt to produce entirely different structures within the base metal. So reducers, purifiers, crystalline structures. To obtain steel, smelt iron, oxidize with gunpowder, reduce with redstone, and purify with sand. So 1 iron, so we're going to need what? 24 iron, 24 gunpowder, 24 redstone, and 48 sand. If we want to make a set of steel armor. So, iron, we're going to need 24 of you. I'm just going to dump a bunch of this shit away. So that's iron. We then need redstone. Wow, I've got 2,000 redstone. 24 redstone. Gunpowder, which will be in the other place. And was it just gunpowder and then sand? Yeah, 48 sand and some gunpowder. Okay. I've never used this thing before, so I'm just sort of learning as I go. Gunpowder and the sand, which is over here. 48 sand, so there we go. That's 48. Actually, no, let's put that there. Get rid of that. So, I may have to build this thing bigger so I can, you know, use it. Wow. That's getting hot. So if I put iron in there, and then just take a look at the recipe one more time. These raw materials may or may not be entirely consumed on the basis of their dissipation property. Okay, so smelt, gunpowder, redstone, sand. Gunpowder, redstone, sand. Okay. So that's smelting. So then I put gunpowder in there, redstone in there, and sand in there. I believe is how this works. That oven's got really hot considering it's not used that much charcoal. So I'm okay with that. That's not bad at all. This iron is taking a long ass time to melt though. Hoping that will hurry up. And I may just have to build this bigger. I don't know why, because I mean if you can stack them like that, which you can't do with this, then I'm not sure how important it's going to be to actually make a big one. But that looks like it's going to take a while to go. Pig iron. What the hell? So you can create nether quartz. That's nice. Shows you how to make the various things. You can make blocks of charcoal and gunpowder and sugar cubes. Nice. That's about the deep tank. Stick one of those on top of it and just have it automatically output. Come on. Man, that is literally going to take forever. You know what? While that does, let's go talk about my other thing. So my other thing is this crap right here called a soybean. Nom nom. So the soybean... Sorry, I'm going to stop that now. The soybean was added in one of the recent updates. Well, the seed was always there, but you couldn't use it for anything. And now there's a vegan delight quest, which basically says people don't like killing animals, make yourself a presser, use the soybean. And you can make soy. So I need the presser here. Wow, extremely easy to make that. And basically what this will do, by making this, I will never have to breed animals for meat. So I can just have a farm running. So I put the pressure down. Apparently it doesn't take any time either. Not time, energy. Apparently it takes no energy to use. Is that the first part of the quest? Yeah. So now we need to get hold of 200 firm tofu and 200 soy milk. So what you do, I have been told, is literally just take this and stick it in there, and there it goes. It just starts pressing it, I suppose, and then it turns it into tofu and milk. So I'm going to go and do the 200 of these, and I'll be back in just a second. Right, guys, I am back. I had the smeltery thing here going, and it looks like we're actually receiving steel. So I checked with Seraph, and all you literally have to do, stick the iron in there, stick the things in the order you want them in here, and it just uses them as it goes. It needs to get to about 1500 before it will start melting the iron into steel, but then once it gets above that temperature, everything else is just gravy and extra speed. I set up 3 of the pressers just to speed up the process of getting milk and soy, or tofu. Is it the, oh, we need firm tofu. That's, right, so we've got nearly all the milk we need. I believe the firm tofu is just running the silken tofu through the machine itself, and that somehow firms it up. But the silken tofu, if you look on the tooltip there, it says list all, replace, and heavy cream and ice cream. So this can be used in basically any of the Hunger Overhaul recipes that use ice cream or heavy cream, and this stuff can be used in place of basically every single type of meat: beef, chicken, egg, fish, meat, just meat, mutton and pork. So I no longer have to set up animal farms and do a whole bunch of animal farming. I can just set up a farm and have this stuff be hoppered into here, and then have the milk diverted one way, and I don't know what I'm going to do with the milk. It just works as milk. Make cheese, cream, ice cream, chocolate. Ooh, cornbread. I like cornbread. Pancakes, coffee, banana nut bread. I need to make one of those. Wow, is that red banana? Show me the red banana. Red banana, it actually is, wow. Beet soup. So yeah, I can use the milk for making various things, and the firm tofu, all I need to do is run it through another presser. So it's really not too bad. That should be all the soy milk done. So now the soy milk is done, I can just start running the silken tofu through there to get the better stuff that I actually need. And I'm probably going to have to wait till next episode to get hold of those. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to think up a way of fully automating this system, and probably come back to you next episode with a prototype. And now that we have steel coming out of there, I am going to nick one of these casting tables and the ingot cast. I don't know if this actually works. I don't even know if that works. So we're just going to stick this here and see if it works. It does. Sweet. So I'm going to cast myself this set of steel armor. And, oh, temperature gone red. Probably not a good thing, I'm guessing. Oh, it's used a lot more redstone. Huh. 11 of that left. No, it hasn't actually. Okay, so it said there was a chance of it not using the items that were in there, and it looks like, you know, we haven't used sand a few times, we haven't used gunpowder a few times, and we haven't used redstone like twice. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna do all this stuff between this episode and next. So come back next episode to see the handing in of a couple of quests and maybe some. Well, actually, I've got some new building I need to do. I've been putting off this building job for like 10 episodes, so we're gonna have to do that next episode. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I will see you next time. Peace out.